This is a Headgum podcast.
I am so happy to dive into this next ad because, honey, I'm wearing one of their products as we speak. Well, it's right next to me. I am wearing the hell out of my Quince cashmere cardigan this summer. And with summer in full swing, I'm feeling that urge to refresh my closet. And that is where Quince comes in because their clothes are timeless, because they feel luxurious, and because they look elevated. The quality is way beyond what you'd expect for the price. It's that kind of wardrobe update that just really makes you feel like a fancy lady about town. Here's what I'm talking about. 100% European linen tops. I'm talking about $30 washable silk dresses. The best part? Guess what? Everything with Quince is half the cost of similar brands. Plus, by working directly with top artisans and cutting out the middleman, bye, you naughty middleman, Quince is giving you luxury without the markup. I am literally obsessed with my Quince silk miniskirt, my Quince sweaters, and it's fabulous. That's what I've picked up for Quince. I went to Italy with my sweater. I went to England. It's perfect for you're sitting on the veranda, having a glass of wine as the sun sets. You toss a little Quince sweater over your shoulders. Get over it. Give your summer closet an upgrade with Quince. Go to quince.com/seek treatment for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. That's QUINCE.com/seek treatment to get free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/seek treatment.
Hey bitch, what is your whole deal? Hey bitch, just tell us how you feel. You wished for a sign from above. Well, here's a podcast about boy sex, fucking, dating, and love. Seek treatment if you're boring as fuck. Seek treatment if you're unlucky in love. Seek treatment if you just can't take a hint. Well, seek treatment with Kat and Pat.
Hey, is that food that animals can't get enough of?
Hay is an amazing new food that while people are turning their nose up at, animals, and especially horses, are digging right into for a fancy feast.
Oh, you think you're too good for hay? Well, nay, your horse doesn't. Open
9
your
out
mind.
of 10 horses use hay as fuel since it's food and they do not have to earn it. And this is Seek Treatment, a
podcast about boys, sex, fucking, dating, and love. We're live across the globe. Pat, this is so exciting. First of all, I'm on my new laptop.
Oh my God, I thought you were going to say you're on your period.
I fucking wish and haven't had it in
you
years.
Want it?
I crave it. When you have the disease that I have, PCOS, you basically never get your period. So you're always hormonal. There's just so much blood and tissue built up in your disgusting broken uterus. JK, I love my body, manifest. I love my healthy body. But I would adore to have the cleansing ritual of a period.
Totally.
Like women who do not have hormonal imbalances.
I feel so chaotic.
Wait, why? I'm happy right now.
I'm just a chicken with their head cut off. I haven't.
You have been working non-stop.
I'm really annoyed that I went to Seattle and Portland, even though I'm grateful to everybody to my shows. But
How were the shows?
Seattle was fun. Portland, I felt really tired, and then my wallet disappeared. So now I have to replace my license. I haven't had a day off in just so long, and I just need a second to collect myself, but I can't afford to take a day off. And so it's just I
so
just
sorry.
feel unsustainable, and I can't, even when I'm not like this, I struggle organizationally, and it's I can't do it. There's just too many balls in the air and I can't keep track of them all.
I am in awe of you because I need so much rest to do even a fraction of what you're doing.
I should have gotten a cheaper car. I shouldn't be living in this apartment. I'm just I want to throw something at a wall or something like that.
Maybe you should go to one of those rooms where you break stuff.
I know.
That divorced women love to go to. They love being let's let out your rage because he fucking sucks.
Yeah. Well, would you know what happens at the end of a car lease? If you want to just keep it and not get any lease, you've already paid so much money.
Car is something that I have no information on.
I think that might be also why it got me into trouble. I didn't really understand the effect of that on the.
Is it bad to lease? I don't know. I thought it was good.
I think it's good to lease, but I just need I just need an accountant that knows my industry really well because I don't. And so it's like, it's really confusing to me and it's become really overwhelming and like always the feeling that the sky is falling and like I can't have that feeling anymore. It's too exhausting.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I don't know. I feel stupid or something.
No, what you're juggling is insane. I mean, even touring 2 weekends in a row without working every day in between is exhausting.
I know. I flew back at I like screamed in I was staying in this like hotel in Portland. That's what my gym recommended. That's really cheap. And like basically like I left the Portland show. They had given me my travel buyout in cash, which is kind of random coded. And I went to the front of the venue and like ordered my car back to my hotel. I was chatting with audience members. And then I was like about to get like the car was almost there and I was like, oh, I don't think I have that cash they gave me for the travel buyout. So I was like, oh, I have to go back into the venue. So I go to the door, I shake the door, it's locked, but I'm like, and I looked at my wallet and I was like, yeah, that travel buyout isn't there. And I looked at my backpack and I was like, oh, I put it in my backpack. And I was like, okay, great. Then my car came, I got my car, went back to my hotel. I woke up at 4:40 to get on a 6A flight to get back to work by 10A. But when I woke up at 4:40 my car to the airport was almost there. My wallet is not in my pant pocket. I only brought one pair of pants.
God.
It's nowhere in the hotel. I had to, thank God I have Clear, advertisement for Clear. So I could get on the plane, but I was like, then I of course talked to the Uber driver. Uber driver's like, I've checked the car twice and it's very much not in the car. Of course, the hotel was like run by, it's like a hotel run by robots.
Yeah.
And they were like, we're not finding it. And I was like, there's actually no way that's true. So I was like really emailing them a lot. But then I actually really ended up believing it because they were like, we swear to God, girl, like we
It's
keep
probably at
checking
the
it, it's not
venue,
there.
right?
Well, I didn't go back inside the venue since I saw my wallet. So it's like, it can't be in the venue. It could, the venue said they looked out front and they didn't see it. I kind of think it probably is, it's either in the Uber or it fell out like as I was getting out of the Uber to the car. It just like ruins your whole vibe to lose your wallet.
100%. I'm so sorry. You know what? I have to shout out the time that I was getting an early morning flight from a show in Phoenix and I got out of the Uber, realized I'd left my phone in the Uber, but only like as I was at the gate. The Uber driver turned all the way around. I went back through security, barely made it, and I made it. Shout out to that Uber driver.
Yeah. I love
No, I mean,
making.
you have to, it's one of those things where you have to just take a day off, even if it upsets people. So you have to just let someone down tomorrow and just take a day
I'm
to
going to
sleep.
San Diego on Sunday. It's like, I don't want to.
Can you cancel?
I'm going to San Diego
at this
for
point,
a $500 guarantee. I know. 40
I'm so
tickets sold.
sorry.
Like,
I'm so sorry, San Diego. I'm so sorry to everyone who is part of the 30 million who listen, who goes to San Diego, who lives there. I don't like it there. I don't need it there. I don't care about it there. I don't care.
I've never been, but it's like, but does your touring person ever say this where they're like, you should do this room? You should do this room. I'm kind of like, why? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think I'm moving away from stand-up. I just think it's like, it doesn't give me the joy
I think
that it would need to
neither of us
give
was
me.
built to be a road dog. I'll say that.
Yeah, and it just too like, it doesn't give me the joy for this sort of like expenditure that it is.
I think unless you're all in on like a new thing you're working on,
Yeah.
but you can't be when you're writing like 7 other scripts. So I totally don't blame you. I think, this is heaven to me because I get to be in Scotland for a month doing the show every night. Like that is bliss to me. It's when you're traveling every day and having to like reset and refigure things out that it like goes kooky.
Yeah,
but I have to say, shout out, last time we spoke on Zoom for our podcast, I was bitching because I was in a bad mood in Montreal. But guess what? Montreal was fucking amazing. Thank you to everyone who came to the show. First of all, Pat, I didn't see a single other person I didn't socialize. I mean, I did socialize very briefly with Benny and MBB, which was heaven on earth. I hadn't seen them since 1992. But I didn't go to any of the parties. I was just work mode. I was gal boss. I was a single mom who worked 6 jobs. I was like going to my show, going to the gala, serving a luth, and I had a great time.
Yeah, it was amazing.
But
I think I had run in Montreal, but I was coming down with COVID when I was there.
Is that when you did New Faces?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's different because I think when you're New Faces, they play plan stuff for you and you're like with your community. I was like so isolated.
But you seem to have liked it.
I liked all the performances.
Yeah.
I feel like had I not had this shit coming up, I would have been more social, but I didn't have it in me.
Yeah.
To be socialista.
You know, I hit a high water mark.
What's that?
High water mark. Like, it's like the highest something's ever been. And guess what high water mark I hit?
Oh, I've never heard that. What?
Oldest person I've ever had sex with.
Oh. This is huge news.
The
water
should
is
I not
high.
talk about it? I haven't really been having sex, so it's
Wait, I'm
funny.
so happy for you. You've been screaming about wanting to fuck an old guy. We both have on this podcast for years. Do you feel safe revealing the range of numbers we're working with?
Do
Do you think they're older than my parents?
62.
My parents' age. My dream date. Cute.
And I cannot say if it's your parents or not. I just feel comfortable saying
Please just tell me if it is
it.
my parents. Which one?
Okay, fine. It's one of your parents. I won't say which
Okay,
one.
fine.
The
That I
respective
can
privacy.
accept. I can accept. That is crazy. What was it like?
Great. Well, you know,
Did you receive their love?
Well, you know, I don't. This is gonna make me sound so like whatever, but it's like we're only on this earth for so long. You have to have experiences, but like, and I hadn't had sex in a second, so it's like and I never go on Grindr. Well, even if I go on Grindr, like I don't really meet up on Grindr. It's like, but when I'm traveling, sometimes I will. When I was traveling, I was in a hotel. I get a Grindr message from a 62-year-old, a muscled 62-year-old whose Grindr name is Coach. So it's kind of like, this is my Super Bowl. Like, this is what we train for.
The story is writing itself.
I'm smashing the glass case. I'm pressing the alarm. Like,
The narrative is narrativing.
and so, anyways, in any case, he came over and, well, for one, obviously, like, when you're a muscled 62-year-old named Coach, I already know what I'm going to be pretending throughout. But like, I really had to block him out because he was like just not giving the role that he cast himself in. But he kept saying this. I literally probably said 5 to 7 words throughout, like, but he kept being like, this connection's insane. Like he was in love with me. He fell immediately in love with me. He kept being like, this connection's crazy. This connection's crazy. And he kept being like, when I connect to someone like this, like I connect for life.
What?
I was like, yeah.
What?
He spends most of the year in Florida. He was like, he wanted me to come visit him in Florida. I told him I would.
Oh my God. You connected for life.
Right. And it was like totally fine. It was like totally mid. It was like whatever, but it was just really funny. He was saying really crazy things. And like, well, yeah, I have to think of
Little
more
did he
things.
know you have a sex podcast.
I know. So it was crazy. It was crazy. Yeah.
So you enjoyed it.
I know I wouldn't go as far as to say that, but it was an experience that I had.
It was part of your gift.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Do you have his phone number or was it purely Grindr?
It was purely Grindr.
So Florida isn't happening.
He Grindred after it was like, Pat, he was like, Pat, please give me your
Oh my God.
contact information as soon
Sorry.
as possible.
Oh my, as soon as, sorry, my chair is fat shaming me by creaking and shifting as I sit.
I don't hear it.
It's basically broken. I have to shout out. I'm staying in this beautiful Airbnb in Edinburgh, and the couple who lives here, I'm obsessed with them. They're so cool. I want to be a throuple. I want to be adopted. Either way. And they have a beautiful flat. I just wanted to say that. Now, I wanted to say something because someone actually fell in love with me a few days ago.
Whom?
Exactly.
Hey.
So and don't get mad because of my new culture. Don't get mad, Trudies. Because of my new culture, as soon as I landed, I have to join a gym. I have to keep up my gains. My ass is getting strong. My arms are getting a little bit stronger. So I joined it. Go to join the gym, and this guy, basically they're like, you have to have like a UK address to join or whatever. I'm like, I don't have one. And he like, and you know, they weren't going to let me. And then this guy came, and then I was literally just like blinking fluttering my eyelashes.
Your baby blues.
And he's like, Yeah, baby greens and athletic greens. And
You were blinking your athletic greens.
I was blinking my athletic greens. He couldn't resist. And I kind of was just being charming. And he was just like, okay, Catherine, don't tell anyone I'm doing this. I'll let you join for the month. And I was like,
God.
I'm like, so I'm wet.
Yeah.
He let
it was
me.
a hot accent. He's Scottish?
Yeah, I don't know what accent I was doing, but he was definitely Scottish. Really.
No, he sounded Scottish.
Thank you. He was cute. Like, I can't say he wasn't. He's not necessarily. I wasn't really. Until we had the interaction, I wouldn't have been struck by him, but I was struck once we had the interaction. He let me join. We had a little giggle, and now I'm a proud member. But he told me not to tell anyone.
Yeah.
So here I am talking about it on my podcast, my sex
Yeah.
podcast. But he definitely wanted to lick it.
Yeah.
Lick it, flip it, and reverse it. Do you know, have I said sometimes that one time someone told me they wanted to lick me out? And I was like, so you've just
so
ruined
weird.
everything.
Yeah.
Lick me out. It sounds like what am I, an envelope?
It's so funny. Like, I did notice when I did go on Grindr while I was traveling, it's like, it's so riddled with ads.
Really?
And half the messages
Is
you get
nothing
are like,
sacred?
half the messages you get are like ad messages. And often they're promoting like gay parties. Sometimes they're promoting like car insurance. And it's like, I don't respect this company. But like, but there's this one message I keep getting as like an ad for a party, and it goes, want your cock sucked? Wait, sorry. Want your cock sucked or your anus licked? Come to this party. Want your anus licked? Want your
anus licked? Whenever Brian tries to lick my anus, I'm like, oh, please stop. Please stop. Please stop.
Really.
I really don't like it.
I get quite self-conscious. Like, I feel like bad for everyone involved.
I know. Well,
it's so funny. My truth is like, just other people's butts like weird me out. You know what I mean?
it's not that crazy to feel that way.
I know, but in
Everyone's
gay
mad.
guy
Everyone's
land,
mad. Everyone's
in
mad.
gay-
Everyone's
in
mad.
gay guy land, in girl world,
In girl world? What about Candyland?
But
what
how
about
this?
What
I
about the
know.
game Candyland?
Don't even start because I fucking love that game. But I just
Me
have
too.
to say,
And what about the one with like
But
the
wait.
candy cane? Sorry.
I just have to say, this. It's so funny that I'm like, I have to get this out, but like, the feeling after you hook up with a stranger. I got this with a situation where once they leave, you're disgusted with like, I feel nauseous. It's like, ew, God, like,
Wait,
God,
what do you feel gross about?
just everything that's happened, like everything that I've engaged in, like other people's
God.
bodily fluid. It's like, ew, unless you like the person, in which case it doesn't happen. But when it's like a stranger like that, and I'm like, and if I went even near someone's butt, I would literally set myself on fire as soon as I left the room. Do you know what I mean?
Well, I
Anyways,
guess I'm thinking like
Candyland.
the only back to Candyland. No, the only time I've ever like hooked up with strangers, I'm always like so drunk.
But yeah,
I think that's such a difference. Like if I had to sober taste a stranger's cum, a
Yeah.
stranger's cum. That's a good title.
yeah.
Then I would probably have been feeling more gross. God. Oh God. So, Scotland is where I first had a really crazy one night stand on a stairwell.
Really?
Yeah, and the guy texted me afterwards saying, I know we just had a one night stand at a stairwell, but I'd love to see you again.
And
I
did
said-
you?
I said, yeah, of course.
And did you?
I did. He told me that we had like just graduated college, and he had this is actually interesting. He had reconnected with like a teacher of his from high school and was like fucking her. And I was like,
Wow.
whoa. And he was like bragging about it to me. At the time I was
It's
like,
very
ew.
Sally Rooney for a Scottish guy to be fucking his teacher from high school that he would connect with.
I don't know. I was like, okay. And I'm sure at the time he was like, she's so old. I'm sure now she's like literally my age. Which by the way is old, is a good age. Anyways.
I finally finished. I'm like 10 pages away from finishing God of the Woods. It's annoying because
I don't know that book.
Oh, it's like slightly elevated, like mystery sort of thing. Like girl goes missing at a camp in the 70s, but her brother went missing in the 60s. And it's sort of like both timelines back and forth. And there is some pretty heavy-handed like class commentary. It's like, it's very like, and the rich people never had consequences. And meanwhile, the poor people were working on the farm. And it's like, there's an artlessness to it, I think, to that aspect of it. But I really like the book. But and it's a really compelling mystery where you really, especially like when you get to the second half.
Wow.
When you get to the second half, it just, obviously the pace quickens up. You're getting some answers. There's more revealed, and you're like, real page turner. But now, of course, I'm getting to it. And maybe this is just the thing of mystery where it's like the answer never feels very satisfying. And you're like, okay, whatever. Sure.
Oh, I hate that
It's that
feeling.
guy. Okay, whatever. Oh, that happened. Okay.
I've never been gripped by a mystery book. I haven't really read much mystery, I guess.
Oh, I love mystery books.
Do you have one to recommend?
Honestly, maybe try God of the Woods. Even though
After that ringing endorsement?
No, I really there's a part of it. There's like, I would say the third quarter of it, you're like really gripped, and it's like, what's happening here?
Okay, that could be fun. I just watched first of all, I'm so proud of us. We're literally being topical because now that we're caught up with our episodes, we're being topical. So I watched last night the Netflix documentary. Oh God, what's her name? What happened to missing Amy Bradley is missing.
Oh, is it good? That sounds amazing. Okay, you would love mystery books because you love true
I know
crime.
I'm so into true crime, but okay, Amy Bradley is missing. Well, it's a really fascinating story, but there's no resolution. So it's sort of like
That's the thing about mystery books. You always get a resolution.
Yeah, I'm curious what people think. I think should I tell you about it, or are you gonna watch it?
I bet I will watch it, and then
Okay, you should watch
I'm really
it.
excited to watch. It's coming out.
What?
A Netflix documentary of how The Biggest Loser was bad to people.
Oh, I did. That'll be good.
There's never been something so up my alley.
I never watched that show.
Me and my cross country team would watch it together every single week.
Oh
We
God,
were
it makes
so
me
invested.
sick. It's like so disordered. It makes me so scared.
Yeah, it's sick and twisted. But
they
would do
literally are like just starving people. Oh God, it makes me sick.
and they would do gameplay.
What's that?
Like Jillian Michaels would always be like, "You're here to change your lives, and you're doing gameplay." Like she hated when people did gameplay, which is like, this was an example of gameplay.
Okay.
Because there would be these little challenges, and if you basically like, you would have these weigh-ins, and like whatever team lost the most weight lost the least weight would have to vote someone out.
Oh God.
Yeah, or like when it was kind of merged, like there was no more teams, like the bottom half of losers, of like people who had lost the least weight, the bottom half, they would be nominated to be voted out. Except there was a challenge in the first half of the episode, so like if you won that, you would have immunity no matter what your numbers were. So one time a guy, I'll always remember this because it was so controversial. One time a guy won immunity from the challenge, so he was not eligible to be voted off. So when he got onto the scale for his weigh-in, and people are dropping like 20 pounds in a week, like it's so unhealthy, and like, but when he got on to weigh himself, he gained 17 pounds, and everyone was like, "What the hell?" And he was like, "I have immunity this week, so I drank 2 gallons of water immediately before the weigh-in, and it'll come by." So like then he the next week lost like 50 pounds because it was like all these like water weight and stuff.
Oh my God, that's
And
stressing me out.
Yeah, it's a crazy idea for a show. And then but then there's once you get voted out, you can, as a finale, you come back, like everyone comes back in front of a live studio audience, and they've been working at home, and whoever lost the most at home also gets a smaller prize. And then you just see everyone, and they look like emaciated.
I know, it's really
crazy.
scary. I remember the reveals. I'd be like, "What the fuck?"
I know.
It's giving The Swan. Never forget The Swan.
I want to go on this one.
I remember that. Me too. I remember.
We should both go on this one. Wait, we might be able to go on Amazing Race.
Oh, I'm ready. There's got to be someone who listens now that we know we have 30 million. By the way, I was stopped by an amazing fan outside my venue yesterday. She said hello, and she was like, "Oh my God, I swear." She was like, "I was just at the gym, and I thought it was Pat on the treadmill next to me." And I was like, "I don't think so." And she's like, "I almost took a video." I was like, "You should have, girl." So shout out to her. It was so nice to meet you.
Wait, no, I have to say this.
Wait, I'm not done. It was nice to meet you, girl. Thank you for saying hi, and thank you for being one of the 30. We fucking love you. We ride for you. Come to my show. Bring your friends. I'll see you around the festival. Mwah.
And thank you so much for wanting to video me working out.
Thank you for thinking that you saw my friend.
Now, someone who listens to the podcast, I believe, who has many more followers than me, actively stole my joke and posted it. That person.
No, Pat.
I mean, that's crazy, right?
It's outrageous. Hey, if you're gonna steal from us, guys,
Yeah.
At least tag us.
I know. It's actually crazy
That
to
was
do that.
because that was such an
He
iconic,
definitely listens.
and that was such an iconic moment of the pod.
And I don't care if it's like a random person quoting me, but it's like to have like 4 times more followers than me and then
I
just
know, and
do
use
a
it
joke
as
that I
like
said as we are.
a kind of, that was like the main joke of the thing.
Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of crazy, but
Just
whatever.
know that we have eyes on the backs of our
Ultimately-
heads, the sides of our heads, and we know. And we
Yeah.
know what you're up to.
I unfollowed that person, but ultimately it's like, here's what you know how to live knowing that you're a thief, and I get to live knowing I'm the goose that lays the golden eggs, and I'll simply lay another one.
You have an unlimited supply of golden eggs.
Yeah.
And most people don't have one golden egg to lay their whole life.
Joke theft is so funny because it's like, what do you get? I would feel so empty if I like posted someone else's
Joke
joke and
theft, I
got,
can't wrap my head around it. Like,
yeah.
I understand certain like phrasing or like, you know, intonation like seeping through, but and I also see, I think it's also very common, like if a joke is generic, like there's
Totally.
parallel thought all the time, but this was not that.
Yeah. And it was also like the way I was saying the joke. You know what I mean? It was like,
I know.
kind of
No,
crazy.
it was what we
Do you
in the
know that
industry called
person?
blatant. Not well.
Yeah.
Not well. Do you know
Who
anyone
is
who's coming to Fringe?
I don't think I do.
Stephen Phillips Forbes was on my flight,
yeah,
which was so fun.
He's who I see. He's so
we
funny.
had the cutest ride from the airport, which was so sweet. So he's here. I've run into a couple pals. My show opens tomorrow. I'm really excited.
What about Mr. Tim Key?
Tim Key is coming. I think he maybe is here. I can't remember if he's here at the beginning or the end. Who else do I love? Simon's husband, Paul Williams. I saw him. Who else? I'm not sure. Oh, Jacqueline Novak's here, but I haven't seen her yet. But her posters are really pretty. I need to run into her. Yeah, I just love being here. It's also like, not to rub it in, just so nice to be somewhere for a month.
Totally. Well, I'm driving to San Diego and then driving back.
Oh, that's better than
Yeah.
flying.
But
How long is the
it's like-
drive?
I think like 3 hours.
That'll be that. I actually kind of love driving alone like that for a
I
long
have to
time.
put air in my tire or something like that.
Oh my God, where was I that I had to do that? And I was so confused the whole time. It was when I rented a car in LA like last year. There's nothing more humbling than being like, okay, so I have no idea how to do this.
Yeah.
And then the guys working there are like, okay.
I really want to know.
What are you thinking about?
I'm thinking about, I don't know. I'm just, I can't think straight. And then of course, like I clear it, whatever. I can't even. On Saturday, I don't have anything to do. So that'll
Oh,
be
good.
nice. I
You
feel
look
so-
amazing, if that helps.
Oh, I didn't work out this morning. We were in person yesterday for Hacks, which is so fun.
Is that a
to
lot
be-
better?
Yeah, it's so fun to like be in human contact and like, but we ordered Goop and they, ordered Goop pizza for the table. And of course, if there's a pizza sitting in front of me, like I can't stop. So it's like, I think I'm hypoglycemic.
What does that mean?
It's a theory I'm revisiting from 8 years ago when I first broke the theory that I was hypoglycemic. My first sponsor in my anonymous recovery program that I won't say another word about, he was hypoglycemic. And he was like, basically means when you start eating carbs, you can't stop eating carbs and then they make you tired. I was like, well,
I definitely have that too.
yeah. But it's like, so I just ate so much Goop pizza yesterday and like.
I've never had that. People always talk about it. My hair's
It's really
greasy, by the way, because I
specific.
got a massage.
It almost tastes like frozen pizza, but like
Ugh.
in a good way. Like the
Ugh.
crust is really thin in a way that brings more emphasis to the sauce. I think that classic.
Is it a sweet sauce or no?
It's a pretty sweet sauce, yeah.
I always do miss that rectangle pizza with the tiny pepperoni like cubes that we
Yeah.
would have at school
Yeah,
on Fridays.
yeah.
On Friday.
There's nothing like pizza. It's so good.
My dad is so obsessed with pizza. He used to subscribe to Pizza Today magazine.
Really.
Have I talked about that? Yeah, and he would.
Oh, Joe Mandy has a pizza oven. He makes unbelievable pizzas.
Oh wow! Did he move?
Not yet.
Maybe I hope he has one in New York and I can enjoy it.
Yeah, I actually just asked him yesterday. He's bringing it.
Good for him. Are they driving?
I don't know their mode of
Their mode of
transportation.
I cannot believe I'm staring at the castle right now. Like I'm the luckiest girl on earth.
Oh, I gotta like shake something up. I just need to live for until something else happens. I need to live in kind of a hole in the wall. It's just what it is. It's just what this industry looks like, and it looks great. And I have been so lucky. I work so much. It's like I don't know.
Well,
I
you
need
just
to-
you just need to not be touring right now. You're doing
Well,
too
no,
much.
I know, but I'm saying I need to live in this space where I don't have to be
so you're
so
saving.
scared all the time.
Yeah, so you're saving, you mean?
So that I could take a second to breathe sometimes. Like it doesn't feel
feel
like I can
you.
do that right now. And like, and I could travel somewhere. It's just like, I'm such a broken record, but it's just, I don't know.
When does your room end?
Oct 3, but I'm hoping to stop right after.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm sorry.
I shouldn't talk about this publicly.
No, it's real.
I
It's real
can't
and
tell
it's
what's
raw.
real. I actually can't tell what's real.
Well, we described it on last episode. The only thing that's real is these titties.
That's true. I need to watch season 2 of The Valley still. I never watched it.
Oh my God, I have one episode left. I mean, it's incredibly dark,
Yeah.
but incredibly good. There is a type of person who like texts almost in a way that it's like you feel like you missed the beginning of the conversation. They're just like
Totally.
this assumed familiarity. I'm thinking of someone who does it, who would be like, or even like when the first time they meet you, they're like, "I love you," and they text you like, "Oh my God, guess what just happened?" And it's like, okay, wait, you need to have like a little pretense.
Wine me and dine me, woo me.
Yeah, buy me
Ooh.
dinner first. Buy me dinner first. I'm trying to see one of the most fun parts of Fringe is seeing everyone's show titles, and I haven't seen enough yet to have a favorite, but I'm going to keep everyone posted. I know you guys are waiting with bated breath, and that's that. I started watching the Idaho Murders documentary on Amazon.
Yeah, so scary. How about the person who just heard and just saw the figure?
I actually can't. Like I didn't sleep well last night because I watched it before bed, and I was like, this is not serving me.
Yeah, this isn't serving my highest good.
This is definitely not serving my highest good. It's, oh God. So I'm so fascinated by the macabre. I can't help it.
I know, I'm fascinated by the macabre quite as well.
And I have been quite as well. And I have been since a very young age. Like there was this book called Small Steps, My Year with Polio. And I would check it out at the library like every week. I was like obsessed with it.
Now, here's a question.
Obsessed with death and disease.
Yeah. I'm on season 3 of Buffy, and it gets a little dark in one part. Should I tell you what happens?
Mm-hmm.
Well, because in the season finale of season 1, Buffy dies. And she's there's a prophecy. The whole season 1, there's a mounting fear of this person called this vampire called the Master, who's trying to come into our world and just kill everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And Buffy's like, it's coming. And then the finale prophecy girl, Giles, her watcher, stumbles upon a prophecy in his books that says that Buffy will face the Master and she will die. And so he doesn't know, he's trying to stop it. He talks to Angel, her boyfriend, and is like, what's going on? How do we stop this? Buffy walks in, here's her watcher and her father figure and her boyfriend talking about her destiny behind her back. She flips out, and Giles is trying to talk her down. And Sarah Michelle Gellar gives this unbelievable performance where she throws his book at the wall, and she's like, and he's like, Buffy, all the signs point to. And she's like, read me my signs. Tell me my fortune. God, you're so helpful with all your books. And he's like, no, I suppose I'm not, am I? And she's like, what did she say? Does it say I was going to kill me? Do you think it'll hurt? I'm 15 years old, Giles.
15?
I don't want to die. Yeah, I'm 15 years old, Giles. I don't want to die. So she then does. She's like, fuck this. I'm going to the Master because guess what? This is my destiny. She goes. And then he reveals when she goes that actually she would have never came if it weren't for the prophecy. So it's one of those circular moments in literature where it's like, if you didn't know your fate, would it even have come true? Or by trying. So anyways, he drowns her and kills her, and she's dead. So in any case, basically Angel and her friend Xander find her and give her CPR. It's like the most like kind of whatever story point, but she comes back to life. All that to say, in the Slayer lore, when a Slayer dies, another rises. So in season 2, a very sort of militant, disciplined woman called Kendra from Jamaica comes, and she actually is the new Slayer. And so she works a little bit with Buffy, but then she dies at the hands of the vampire Drusilla, who slits her neck with her nails. Wow. So then in season 3, a rebellious new Slayer rises, played by Eliza Dushku, called Fate, who's like the most beloved character probably in the Buffyverse. And she's like a bad girl, and she doesn't give a fuck about anything. And she lives in a motel and wears leather pants. And she's like, B, we're Slayers, okay? We are better than everyone else. Take what you want. And she's sexually empowered, and she doesn't care about anyone or anything. And so then Buffy and Faith are bad girls for an episode that is called Bad Girls. And they are trying to, and they're having to stop this big like bad from like destroying the world. And there's all these like vampires that were tunics, and they're walking through this alley and they're killing them all, and they keep popping out of nowhere, and they're like outnumbered and they're having to keep killing them really fast. And then this new guy comes, and Faith pushes him against the wall and takes her stake. And just as she's about to go, Buffy's like, Faith, no! Stabs him in the heart. It's not one of the vampires. It's a human. And so Buffy then explores this dark thing where like, what is the Slayer's responsibility? It's like they are trying to save the world. They've saved millions of lives. And in this moment where could they be blamed? They've taken a human life. And Faith really has. And Buffy goes, you don't get it, Faith. No, what did she say? You don't get it, Faith. We killed a man. And Faith says, no, B, you don't get it. I don't care. And so it's this kind of really dark moment. But you know, when something gets a little too heavy and you're like, I'm not having fun anymore. Even though Bad Girls is a great episode, I had to stop watching it just for last night.
I'd watch anything called Bad Girls.
Yeah, totally. Well, they're being such bad girls in that. They steal from a hunting store. They steal from a hunting store.
That's effed up.
They go into a hunting store and Faith's like, Buffy, we're Slayers. Here's the deal. Want, take, have. She's like, want, and she like, smashes glass. She's like, take, and she takes a bow and arrow, and she's like, have. And Buffy's like, I think I'm getting it. Want, and she smashes glass. Take, and she takes a knife, and she's like, have. So
oh my God, I love that.
They're being bad.
Oh my God, I love that.
And yeah, and Faith has sex with whoever she wants.
Goals. That's kind of a nod to, you know, Ariana. Maybe Ariana was referencing that with her song. I want it. I got it. I want it.
Yes.
You like this hair? Gee, thanks. Just bought it.
She was referencing
Bad Girls
season
episode.
3, episode 16. No, season 3, episode 15 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Bad Girls.
You know, can I shout out a product? They don't sponsor the podcast. I just want to say that this Vacation Crystal SPF 50 Invisible Face Gel is really good. Okay, I'm done.
No, Kind hasn't sent me. Kind has not sent me protein forward product yet.
That was like one day ago that we
I know,
emailed.
but I've been so teased by like brands.
I have a dumb question. Is Buffy based on something, or is it just OG?
So now what I've heard, the lore is that, you know, Joss Whedon, I believe, wrote the movie, and the movie he felt got kind of wrestled away from him creatively in a way where it didn't turn out the way it wasn't what he wanted it to be. So he was like, I'm going to do a show that is more what I wanted the movie to be, is what I've heard.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. You know, I was thinking about your gay cruise movie.
My gay cruise movie.
Gay back.
Oh, yeah.
Was it not on a cruise?
It was not on a cruise, yeah.
Well, my brain's doing tricks on me.
Yeah.
Because this Amy Bradley is missing. The premise is a girl goes missing on a cruise ship.
Really?
Yeah, I need you to watch it.
I do need to watch it.
Gee, thanks. Just bought it. I cooked last night.
What'd you cook?
Cares. Well, when I'm here, I really make just slop, and I'm all about health and longevity and immunity and power. And want, take, have.
Yeah.
And so for me, I was in the kitchen. I go, want, garlic. Basically, I just do like garlic, onions, a bunch of vegetables, ground beef, put it all in a big pot, and then eat it either plain or with pasta or rice.
That sounds really good.
It's delicious. And I love eating vegetables, being like, this is medicine. Every time I eat a vegetable, I go, medicine. There's like garlic fixes everything, not to be so vampire core.
Yeah.
Not to copy Buffy. Would you name your daughter Buffy?
I named my hamster Buffy.
Close enough.
I named my hamster Buffy, but then my youngest sibling at the time, one of my youngest siblings at the time, like I had gotten this hamster and I had wanted a hamster and I wanted TikTok help and I spent my birth. I spent
you
my
grabbing a hamster. Want?
I spent my birthday money on a hamster. And I was like, I now have a hamster and it's my pet and whatever. And I have one thing in this world that actually is mine. And it's a living creature called a hamster. But then like one of my brothers was like 4 at the time. And so it's like when a younger sibling wants something, like they get it because of like how the world works. And so I was like, its name is Buffy. And then like, my brother was like, I want it to be named Duck. This 4-year-old it wasn't even his hamster. I was like,
random 4-year-old.
I was like, well, it's actually not named Duck. It's named Buffy. He wouldn't stop crying until my mom made me label the case Buffy Duck as its name.
And that is a true trauma. That gives CPTSD.
So I had a hamster named Buffy Duck, and then it disappeared from its cage one day. This
is how the world works. What's the lyric? This is how the world.
What song?
It's a lyric from Reputation. I can't remember which song.
Oh.
You know, it's so humiliating. I was being interviewed on a carpet, thank you to my fans, and I couldn't remember the line. We were talking about my eyeliner, and I couldn't remember the line, cat eye sharp enough to kill a man. I go, no way, it's kill. It is kill.
Yeah, it is kill.
Sharp enough to kill a man. We haven't talked about her in a minute.
I know. You know, it's so funny because I did not know that Travis Kelce was in the new Happy Gilmore.
Oh, did you see it?
No, but I was looking at Instagram stories and I got to Taylor's and it was like Happy Gilmore. And she's like, this movie's amazing. And I was like, this is so
I know.
Yeah, but so it's like, I didn't know that she had like a personal connection. So I was like, it's so funny for Taylor Swift to post Happy Gilmore and be like,
obsessed.
This is cool.
Yeah, definitely check this out, you guys. I saw that he had posted a series of images of the two of them. And I did go look at his profile. And there were some cute photos of their adventures together. They seem, to quote Billie Eilish, happier than ever.
Yeah. I had a dream. I got everything I wanted. Not what I seem.
What is that one?
It must have been a nightmare. Billie Eilish.
I don't know that one.
And if I am one here, I'm always with you. Dun, 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 dun. No one can hurt you. That's my favorite Billie song. But,
I don't know that one.
You know what I like about me is that I'll never do? I'll never post "This is amazing" unless I think it's amazing. This isn't about Taylor anymore because I actually think that probably.
Do you think that's true?
I love Happy Gilmore like so much, and so I have nothing but the utmost. But like no, I'm now more pivoting into like the rest of culture. Yeah.
Well, I think it's funny when people we know, I'm not afraid to say this. I think it's funny when people we know, instead of like supporting the things their friends are making, they'll post something like a celebrity has made and be like, check this out. It's like, they actually don't need your help.
I know. It's so funny.
It's so hilarious.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. I love how Hulu, for their new comedy specials, they're calling it hilarious. Now, if that doesn't make you laugh, you're dead inside.
Yeah, check your pulse if you're not laughing.
Every show the Fringe is like, dead inside.
Wait, really?
Or like,
I know.
The titles are so funny.
I think it's quite possible I was born into the wrong time, don't you think?
Oh my God.
This time, I think, is designed to make someone like me crazy.
Imagine if me, you, and Carol were all writing on Seinfeld at the same time.
I know.
It'd be fucking electric.
Smoking cigarettes straight from the
chain
carton.
Smoking.
And I wouldn't care if gay had to be secret.
Yeah, if anything, you'd like it.
Yeah. I'm so excited to watch the new Gilded Age, my favorite show besides Stranger Things.
Oh my God. Stranger Things is crazy.
I like when teenagers have to save the world and they can't tell anyone about it because no one will believe them. They'll seem crazy.
And why do you think that is?
I don't know.
Brian was asking why I ride so hard for Sutton.
Why do you ride so hard for Sutton?
I don't. Okay, so actually I want to talk about this. So I finished Beverly. You guys, I'm fully caught up on Beverly Hills Housewives. Yes, I did watch the whole thing since February.
I haven't watched the last 2 seasons.
Okay, the reason why is because they're trying to say it's the opposite. It's so obvious to me that the mean girls are Kyle, Erica, and Dorit. They're the mean girls. And
Totally,
they think Sutton and they treat Sutton and Garcelle like outcasts. They're mean to them. And the reason Sutton lashes out is because they've made her feel like a weird freak from day one. They haven't treated her like they've acted like she's a nerd and like a loser. Even though she says psycho things and behaves horribly sometimes, it's coming from a place of hurt because they have excluded her from day one because she's not like snatched like them and because she's weird.
Well, I think it's because they've been on this show for so long and they have this alliance where they're like, if we bond together, we can control the narrative. It's like this kind of alliance of convenience where it's like they just know where all the bodies are buried with each other. So that it's like a new person thing where it's like we can't control Sutton and Garcelle. So like we have to overpower.
I know. It makes me feel like I'm like Sutton and Garcelle are my favorites. And now I'm sad that Garcelle's leaving.
Yeah.
And I mean, I feel bad for Kyle. She's like completely shut down. I feel like she's not acknowledging what's going on. Erica is literally demonic.
Yeah.
Whatever has possessed her is terrifying. Dorit has been boring for me since day one and remains boring.
Me too.
Like, I don't get, even when she's like turning a look, I'm like, it's not giving.
I don't
Says
care.
me in my, I've been wearing this hoodie 4 days. But
I don't care about, that's why it's like, I don't really watch Housewives anymore because it's like, I understand there's a different, population that's like, I'll just watch these women pretend to have conversations with coworkers and they're wearing crazy outfits. Like, that's never what I've got. Give me a woman in a wrap dress, desperate and trying to like posture as something she could never be. But don't give me like, it's just, they've lost the thread to me of what was fun about Housewives.
I feel you, but once I'd started, I had to get caught up to like understand what was happening. Well, also I love that Jennifer Tilly's on it because she brings much needed levity and she's incredible. And one of my favorite, her performance in Liar Liar changed my life.
Who was she in Liar Liar?
She's the blonde with her tits out being
my God, yeah.
I just like a 7 level indiscretion.
Like that, when I feel that performance invented me.
She put wearing a blazer with just tits under on the map.
Exactly. And so for her to pop up on my Housewives journey, I was like, now this is fun. Kathy Hilton, I could watch her unpack her suitcase for 7 hours. Like the cuts to her, the editors at Bravo are the stars of the show. Like the cuts they make are so funny.
Did they ever bring Kim Richards back? Is she back at all?
No, she was my favorite.
Yeah.
That's the realest person who's ever been on television.
I know.
She is the most vulnerable woman in America. We have to protect her. We have to check in on her. Like I've never seen anyone give that much depth and honesty on camera. Like her face, I mean, it makes sense she was an actor because like her face is, it tells 1,000 stories.
I know.
I love her.
And all of them, her face tells 1,000 stories, all of them tragedies.
Oh, what do you make of Kyle? I feel bad for her. I feel like she's just wounded.
I loved her and Kim in the beginning, so like I just always kind of root for any of the Richardses usually. But yeah, I don't like Dorit. I thought she was being annoying with Lisa Vanderpump, but Lisa Vanderpump was also being annoying, so it was hard to root for anyone in that.
How little I knew about Lisa when I was watching VPR. I was like, this queen slays, and now I'm like, oh, she's the most manipulative psycho on planet E. Still would watch what she makes.
One of the worst senses of humor in the world. Hey, hi. It's all like,
put my tits in your mouth and call me a day, bucko. Like that's her.
Hey, goodness. Hey, like everything's like the most ham-fisted, like sexual innuendo that like doesn't quite work, and it's like,
it's like Dollar Store Samantha.
Like Samantha, like it's like Samantha on benzos.
Yeah. Anyways, that's my Housewives recap. And now we need to quickly do you have a crush of the week?
Oh, God.
Do I?
Do I have a crush of the week? Do you have one first?
Well, I kind of already said I love vacation sunscreen, especially the crystal. I love when sunscreen's clear. It just takes away all the mess.
I want a new crush. I want to meet like someone that, well, I don't know. I just don't have time right now, but I would like a new crush in earnest, but I just don't have one.
You crave.
But I just would have to really just earnestly really like someone to date them. So it's like,
of course.
I have no appetite right now for like working myself up into something I don't even really care about.
Yeah. So yeah, my crush is that sunscreen. My crush is the beautiful city of Edinburgh. My crush is the couple that lives in this flat that we're renting. I won't say their names because because I don't know them and they don't know me. Okay, and do you feel hot today?
I do not feel hot today. I don't have my wallet. I don't have a license right now. And I didn't work out this morning. I ate so much good pizza yesterday. Yeah, I feel like existential dread. And
Perfect.
do you feel hot?
I do because I am on, even though my hair is greasy, it's because I got a massage. This woman, oh yeah, she was like, it was the kind of Thai massage where they ask you to sit up after and like stretch you and stuff. The way my tits were just like full.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, sorry. She's like, they're like smacking her in the face. I'm like, sorry. Put him back down. I do feel hot because I've been eating incredibly healthy. I've been working out and I'm not drinking because I'm in Broadway mode.
Yeah.
Broadway mode. That's what it's called when you do your show every night.
Do you are you mad at me?
Do you have
Do you
the
mad
feeling
at me?
of madness at me? Not at all. I'm actually in a really good mood because my new laptop's been working so well.
Oh, perfect.
Are you mad at me?
Not in the slightest.
Okay, rock roll. Let's quickly do when a heart breaks, it don't break
Break
even.
even.
Loving you.
Let's-
Thank you for spreading the word about our podcast. Once again, we want houses. And thank you.
Seek treatment. If you're boring as fuck, seek treatment. If you're unlucky in love, seek treatment. If you just can't take a hint, well, seek treatment. With Kat and Pat.
That was a Headgum podcast.